Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good to see you again with me Alvan Mari. So today in this video I would like to present to you my presentation about chapter 4, Linguistic Trajectories, Construct Grammars, Comparative Literature, Translation, and the Challenge of Locality. Firstly, let me share screen my my document. So here we go. Chapter 4, Linguistic Trajectories, Contested Grammars, Comparative Literature, Translation, and the Challenge of Locality. How to define European ideas as the guiding principle of comparison in a post is essentially the crisis of comparative literature as it is theorized, taught, and practiced in North America and possibly other parts of the world where European language have taken root. Contrary to common belief, this crisis was observed in comparative literature's fundamental moments as a discipline in the years following World War II. The fact that comparative literature has its roots in the United States at a pivotal moment in modern history when Europe's political and economic power had been diminished and exhausted by the war against fascism is in fact one of the great ironies of the world. Humanism outside of the European domain offers a new genre in comparative literature, one that relies on the theory that Europe is not the center of world culture, but rather one of its many branches that have been united by contemporary dilemma. While Fanon's comparative projects will exhibit post-colonial criticism's defining characteristics, they won't completely reject Europe or invest their authority in its written and oral traditions. One could argue that both concepts of comparative literature, the exile house of philology and a post-colonial criticism in uprising are somehow connected to Europe. And when researchers truly consider the historicity of writings written in non-European languages, translational ideas can be uprooted, questioned, or altered. This is where the job of comparison should begin. This is due to the fact that accepting the theory and practice of translation as it is will require separating the conventions that have been established for translating works into a dominant Europe language. In contrast to the dominant European languages, which have synchronic structure, languages of the global south usually have a diachronic Babylonian structure. In this case, the job for comparative literature is to re-evaluate translation's role as a diachronic process that is simultaneously hegemonic and subaltern in a variety of languages. Well, that's all for today's materials. Thank you for watching me from the start until the end. In the last, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a nice day.